Excuse me. Pardon me for disturbing your rest, but are you the realm's hunter? I mean, you know, the, werewolf hunter? I mean, not that you're a werewolf who's also a hunter. I mean, you are the hunter who hunts werewolves. Oh, unless you are a werewolf hunter of werewolves who are hunting the, uh, sorry. Right. So, I'm here to report a werewolf sighting to you. Um, it's me. I'm the werewolf. The, the outlaw? Is that not what we're supposed to do? I heard the proclamation, and, so did the rest of my village. Oh, oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that they were supposed to be the ones to turn me in. Oh, um, they're not going to get in trouble with the king, are they? Or with the baron? I mean, I've already caused them so much trouble. Yes, they declared me an outlaw as soon as they heard the news from the capital. I I can't really blame them for being afraid. The villagers, you see, most are vampires. And, well, you know how hard it is for them already. It is only the king's grace that protects them in these lands. And so they dare not risk his disfavor. And, well, that's why when they heard we were to oust, how did it go? The wolves lurking amongst the sheep. The elders, they called a meeting. Well, and since I was the only werewolf they knew, and they often caught me in the sheep pens during the day. But it's only because I really like brushing the burrs from their fleece. Oh, it's very calming. And I'm easily frightened. Well, I'm afraid of lightning. Well, everything about storms, really. The heavens thunder, the sounds the wind makes when it's angry, and the shadows that the clouds cast over the fields. Oh, the fields scare me too, actually. Yeah, sometimes they rustle and ripple in the breeze, and it makes my fur stand straight up. Um, oh, and, standing up too fast, makes me feel dizzy sometimes. And that's scary too, because, well, I fear my humors are out of balance, and that's why I've lost my balance and until it passes. And then, well, when it does, I'm afraid that someone saw me panicking. Yes. I submit myself to the king's judgment. Your grace, highness, majesty. Those titles are only for royalty. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't know. I'm so sorry, your, uh, holiness? You're only a hunter. Right. I, I throw myself on your mercy, your hunterness. Really? Do you think that his kingliness might pardon me for my crimes? I... Huh? I mean, I am guilty, right? As I said, I am a werewolf, and, well, the proclamation said... Metaphor? Please, your huntership, will you speak plainly? I am but a poor farmer. Farmer's assistant. Um, mm, assistant's assistant. Oh, well, I help sometimes. Uh, when they let me. Oh, I'm getting particularly good at digging furrows for the spring planting. They even said... Innocent? Uh, I... I do not pretend to understand your meaning, kind hunter. Oh, but I am ever so grateful to you for not, pricking me with that wicked-looking lance you wield. Oh, it's very scary, very strange, and, very, silver. Huh? Why haven't I joined the other werewolves in the rebellion? Um, well, yeah, they scare me. How did you know that? It's not like they would have let me join them anyway. The werewolves from the northern reaches. They would always give me a tough time whenever I was delivering our annual harvest to the Baron. Yeah, they'd hurl all manner of insults after me as I drove our cart onward, like fish breath. It's because I'm pescatarian. Uh, I only eat fish. It's not like I can't eat meats, but I don't like hunting. My father tried to teach me when I was a pup. Oh, but I couldn't bring myself to bite down on a bunny or a squirrel or even an egg. I like animals. They're always so friendly to me. My mother said it was because the gods had blessed me. But, my father, he didn't agree. So, we compromised. Just like in the tales of the king's clever court magician. Oh, I love those stories. They were always my favorites to fall asleep to, because they always had happy endings. And they were really funny, too. I miss how Mama would read them to me. No, they aren't with me anymore. The gods took them away. No, you remember the famine 32 summers ago? They, they didn't make it. Yes. I am much older than I appear. I guess. And older than I act, too? I don't really know. A lot of the vampires are older. A few of them even remember the days before the kingdom. That's why they were so insistent that I be turned over to the hunters for judgment. They personally swore an oath to honor the king's law when they met with the first of the royal line. So, even though some of them were reluctant to do it, yeah. Right. I was explaining why the other werewolves called me that. Well, you see, around the time of the famine, I learned to catch fish from the ponds and rivers. And I was good at that. And I even learned how to cook them. Oh, with herbs and everything. Just like you'd find at a noble's feast. Oh, but the other werewolves, well, they didn't like that. They thought I was turning my back on their traditions. And without my parents to defend me, so that's why they wouldn't take me with them. But I don't mind. I don't like fighting. I'm, what's the word? Pacifist? Nah, and I'm not much of a healer or anything like that. I never did get the hang of magic. Yes? All werewolves have magic in their blood. Didn't you know? Oh no, wait, I'm not supposed to tell you. I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Oh, you won't tell anyone, will you? No, you must promise me that you won't say anything to the other hunters. What should I do? Oh, I'm such a bad werewolf. No, it's not fine. I don't understand any of this. I don't understand why the king has done this. He was always so kind. I don't understand why all the other werewolves are against him now. And I don't understand why I can't go home anymore. The king? Oh yes, I attended his coronation. My parents insisted we travel to the capital to see him crowned. Oh, there was a grand feast. That's where I saw my first fish, actually. Oh, it had this amazing aroma that mingled with the flowers that bedecked the halls. And there was the strange yellow-red fruit from far beyond the farthest reaches of the kingdom. Huh? Oh, the king. Yes. He is a most righteous and chivalrous ruler. It was during his coronation speech that he promised to protect us from the excesses of the nobility and to defend the independence of the northern reaches. And it was in that very same speech that he declared werewolves to be freed from the old covenants, barring us from the crown lands. Yes, the old covenants. What about them? Oh, even the lowest of lowly serfs such as me knows of them. How can it be that an esteemed royal hunter knows not of them? Ancient history? You jest. Oh no, the covenants only ended when I was a pup. Which king? I don't understand. I met the king of this realm. Who else would I mean? Um, well, it's been, let's see. The stars that make the wolf's eye in the night sky align every 12 summers, and every ninth alignment they appear in the magician's harp. And, well, that's happened at least thrice since. The old kingdom? Um, what? Yes, that's what I remember him wearing. I can clearly remember his regalia adorned with flowers. Or I I could be mistaken. Republic? What's that? When an empire? What? Wait, uh, second revolution? Against whom? The restoration of the kingdom? Wait, restoration? Does that mean? Please, slow down. I am having trouble understanding you. Oh, what does this all mean? A home? I should go home? But how will I explain this to all of the elders? I have been declared an outlaw by proclamation of the king. Oh, or, um, by the empires? Oh, republic? Uh, restoration? Thing? Really? You'll explain it all to them. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you are by far the kindest hunter I've ever met. As kind as the king himself was. Um, yes. Uh, I am hungry. Why? Oh, I know that smell. Oh, ooh, ooh. Please, 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 may I have some hunter? Oh, mm, 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 so good. Mm, mm, mm. Um, um, oh, oh yeah, the other hunters I, met before you. Oh, yeah, well, the first one didn't call himself a hunter. He said he was the captain of the Royal Guard. The second one did, though. Oh, she said something about founding an order of something or the other. I liked her much better than the third one. He was angry at the vampires and kept yelling about them turning into bats. So the elders figured he was unwell and insisted he be restrained and confined to bed rest. And the strangest thing was he kept trying to hurl cloves of garlic at them. Hey, If you've reached this point in the video and have not already subscribed, please take a moment to do so. I really appreciate it.